council,
We are
leave
able
the
to
council.
get these documents out, please, if that's all right.
Don't me.
Right, that's Andrea Turner trying to pin Vera, who wasn't told. Gosh, I can't believe it's Andrea Turner, that's right. Got your back, it's fine. You're doing brilliant.
All right, there you go, thank you.
Regarding the Code of Conduct, I would propose that the Parish Council, particularly Vera Rider, contravene the 7 principles of public life and the rules of the Parish Council. I will be using the issue of a tree in Marske Parish to demonstrate this. For context, the tree was voted to be removed in a Parish Council meeting in, I think, September 2023. Despite many strong storms, it was not scheduled for removal until February 24, so I would assume it was not imminently dangerous. So for the 7 principles of public life, please see your copy handout. Selflessness. The issue of the tree removal before the 19th of March meeting was solely determined by Vera Rider, despite myself phoning her on the week of the 26th of February to discuss it. Having discovered that the tree was due to be removed on the 28th of February, she told me there was nothing I could do to stop it, and said that I had a bee in my bonnet about this tree. Objectivity. Vera Rider was biased regarding the tree. She ordered it cut down on 28th of February, but a demonstration prevented this. It was cut down on the 11th of March at 8 AM surreptitiously and without a vote. Accountability. I asked for freedom of information from the Parish Council in relation to them providing a written account from the arborist saying the tree was imminently dangerous. This was not supplied in advance of the planned tree removal on the 28th of February. Openness. The tree was scheduled to be removed on the 28th of February despite a scheduled item on a Parish Council meeting on the 19th of March. Vera Rider was phoned by residents at the demonstration and would give no information apart from the fact that the tree was coming down, even if she had to do it herself. Honesty. The Gazette phoned the Parish Council regarding the tree and were told that there would have been no item on the agenda for the 19th of March regarding the tree. Leadership. Vera Rider did not treat me with respect when phoning about this tree. She dismissed my views and suggestions and said, this is what is happening, that's that. So the rules of a Parish Council should be that Parish Councillors have a dual role. They represent the views and concerns of the residents of the parish to the Parish Council itself. They report back to the residents on issues reflecting the parish. Individual councillors do not have and cannot be given powers to make decisions on behalf of the Parish Council. This applies to the Chair and other councillors. We would like a full investigation into the tree removal, then a full report with transparency. Thank you.
Excuse me, do we have another chair for our councillor to sit at the table?
You have to take one of those chairs. There were one for you, somebody's taken it.
There's one here.
There's one here.
That's very
Thank you.
Thank you. Right, thank you.
Right, simply that with regard to the 7 principles of public office code of conduct, I feel that the Chair, Vera Rider, has shown a total disregard for the principle of leadership amongst others. Holders of public office are required to actively promote and robustly support the principles and to challenge poor behaviour wherever it occurs. With that in mind, and given her own actions, as pointed out by the previous speaker, she should be challenging herself as to whether she should be holding a position of public office, and then she should remove herself from that public office.
Do we have another speaker? Does anybody else want to speak? Thank you. Right, so we'll get on to the next item, which is item 4, a presentation from Steve Newton, and that will be postponed till the end because he's going to get
Can I just interrupt?
No, I'm sorry.
Can I just interrupt because
No,
I
I'm
said I
sorry.
would speak.
No.
I want to speak, Councillor.
You get 3 minutes then at the public recess.
You want
If you want to speak as a member of the public, you can speak.
I've got to
as a
speak
member-
here, which I agreed I would read out after
No,
written,
no,
after
I'm sorry,
Mr.
I'm
Newton.
sorry,
After
I'm
Mr.
sorry, I
Newton.
disregarded that. Can we go on to
I'm
the
sorry.
Oh!
With the clerk that I would speak.
No,
I
you
didn't
did
agree
not.
to that,
You did
I'm
not
sorry.
agree to it, I'm sorry.
Do you want me to speak now as a member of the
A
public?
member of the public, yes, step away from the from
No,
the
I'm not
desk.
stepping away from anybody. I sit
Right,
down.
well,
I sit down when I speak because
Councillor
I have a
Finn-
medical condition.
Councillor Findlay.
Do you mind if I sit down while I
No,
speak?
yeah, you can sit down, you've got 3 minutes from now,
Thank you.
and then I want to warn you about your conduct.
And I will. May I warn you about your conduct as well?
Please, can I speak, please? Am I allowed to speak too?
Yeah, you.
Right, okay.
Would you like to continue now?
Yes, I will continue. It's about the code of conduct, like everybody else's. Mr. Newton will be speaking later on about the code of conduct, which was going to be item 4 on the agenda for the Parish Council meeting tonight. And I would like to make the following comments, which in the interest of transparency were circulated to members and to the general public before I make any speak. So everybody should know what I'm going to say. In January this year, in the interest of transparency and to avoid conflict, I persuaded 2 members of the public to follow the democratic process in discussion with the Parish Council regarding an issue they were having in mass about a decision which had been made by the Parish Council. Councillor Madeline Marshall was present during the conversation I had with the 2 residents. I succeeded, after about an hour, in putting forward our point of view that the democratic process should be followed, and the residents followed this through by coming to an agreement with the Parish Council to discuss matters further at the appropriate committee meeting on the 19th of March 2024. And this agreement was to examine the decision which was arrived at in September 2023 and was endorsed by the chair of the appropriate committee, who wrote he had asked for it to be placed on the agenda. This has been undermined not once but twice by decisions made, certainly without my knowledge and without other members' knowledge as well. So as far as I'm concerned, were made without member scrutiny or approval, which is a long-running theme in this borough, might I add. Executive decisions cannot be made without approval of members sitting in open council. Accordingly, I, as a member, have no confidence in the actions of the chair of the Parish Council and the Parish Clerk, and I hold them to account on this matter. Whilst I applaud the discussion on the code of conduct led by Mr. Newton, I cannot help but point out that we, as a Parish Council, have allowed decisions to be made which have ridden a coach and horses through the framework of the code of conduct. I ask those present to show their support for my proposal for a vote of no confidence in Councillor Vera Rider by a show of hands. Put your hands. Let it be shown there was a lot of people put their hands up.
Somebody needs to count those, don't they?
Councillor.
Right, thank you.
I'll-
Is anyone else with the meeting?
I'll count
No,
them.
can we have the, first
Can
of
we
all,
all
can we
count
have
the hands?
apologies for absence, please? Can we have apologies for absence, please?
I think we need to count these
We're still
first.
counting
I'm
hands.
sorry, the public recess is over.
Whoa, 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 whoa! This lady wanted to speak.
I want to know.
How many people have got?
15 minutes into
50.
Right. Thank you.
Should we not take a vote on those against your proposal?
There's no time.
It's not a
Well, do it then. Do it.
If you like, who wants to keep Vera Rider in the chair? Put your hands up.
One,
Five.
five.
Let's take them
No
one again.
audience.
That's democracy, Peter.
Are there any more questions for the, any more items for that public recess?
Time to go.
Thank you.
I've got a question.
It's not questions, it's not questions.
All right,
it's agreement.
all right. Statement. My statement is, what are you going to do about that?
Absolutely nothing. Because it doesn't suit her.
Same as usual.
That's 50
50 people said it.
people, members of the public.
What's it, Vera?
You're supposed to represent. That's 50 people. What are you going to do about that?
So, can we carry on with the meeting?
No, absolutely not.
I'm sorry.
You didn't answer. You didn't.
You're going to have to throw us all out.
Open for questions.
Fine. So throw us all out then.
Abuse of power again, Vera.
Throw us all out.
Sorry?
Is that an abuse of power in public
Can
office?
I take your name, please?
No, you can't have my name.
You can take mine. I'm Jacqueline Smith.
I'm
I
Helen
just want to
Taylor.
know- I want to know
Thank you all.
from. I want to know from you. How do we remove
We would
you?
like to carry on. No, you've got no authority to move me at all. But I'm
Well,
not
you've got no
going to-
authority to move a tree, but you did.
You haven't
Exactly.
had the authority to do some of the
I
things that
think-
you've done. So
I
that hasn't
think-
stopped you.
I think we've got all this. I'm not entering into any discussion with this at all. Right? The meeting's now going to continue, whether you're here or not. And Councillor Finlayson, I've already warned you once about your conduct. I'm proposing now that we exclude Councillor Finlayson from this meeting.
Whoa!
Everybody in favour? And then can we have a show of hands, please? For.
Vera, Councillor Rider.
Right,
Yeah, just
I'm
say,
excluding
Councillor
you from this
Rider.
meeting.
Whoa! What about against?
Councillor Rider, I have Councillor Rider, I have a legal right to attend this meeting and to speak.
Yeah.
You cannot throw me out.
I think, councillors, we're going to abandon this meeting.
You're a tin pot dictator, Vera Rider.
Can't get your way. Just showing yourself up in the true light.